Hello everyone, welcome back to another Caleb's Aquatics video. Title and thumbnail of this video is 3 technology devices that can help further your aquarium adventure, your fish room, whatever your current aquarium situation is. Let's get into the video. So first disclaimer is this is gonna apply, not gonna apply to everyone. Not everyone has a fish shop, not everyone has a fish garage, not everyone has as many aquariums as I do. Some people have more than me, I understand that, but this is gonna apply what works for me really good. If you have one aquarium, it might not work all of these for you, but some of them will definitely transfer over to you. That's just my quick disclaimer here. Alright, so we have 3 different things that the technology side of your aquariums. With future technology that's been going through, I mean, it's 2021, a lot of technology, like battery operated cars. There's a lot of different things that are going on that the new technology can come out for different aquariums. Our first thing here is this is a temperature gun. Has a little laser on it. You guys see that? Has a little laser on it. And what it does is it simply takes temperature. So you simply point it at any sort of direction, and if you look here, it says 55 degrees. So it's kind of nice where you can just point it at anything, and you always get your temperature. So what I like to use it for is simply obviously open up the lid and point it right at the water. And for example, this aquarium is 56 degrees, which these 55 don't have heaters in it. That explains why it's too cold. But yeah, it's very nice. I mean, you don't have to use it just for your aquariums, but if you have multiple aquariums, you're like, man, I want a temperature, that tank, temperature, 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 temperature. It's very simple just to go like this above the tank, like that, temperature, 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 temperature. It's really nice. This is by far one of the things. By the way, everything I say will be linked in the description box below. Very simple little temperature thermometer gauge. That is number 1. Number 2 is cameras. Now you're thinking, man, this is not no camera video. But these things are only $20 a camera. I personally bought these all from Walmart. It is just the easiest for me. I don't have a Best Buy. I don't have things like that in South Dakota where I live. So that's the best thing for me, just to go ahead and go to Walmart. That's like really the only technology spot. But what this is, it's a Wi-Fi camera. It's very, very simple. You simply go ahead and, the easiest instructions here is pretty much plug it in. Cord goes right here. Here's the camera. I'm sitting on top of some airline tubing, but it's very simple. So I actually have these cameras like all over my house. It's kind of weird, but for 20 bucks, you really can't go wrong with these types of cameras. But I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So you guys can see, it's on my phone. It's an app that goes on your phone, very simple. And you guys can see there's 4 different screens on here without showing my house and everything. Here's my first camera. I actually have 2 cameras out here. I have this one here, and then I have one right here as well. So I have 2 different cameras. I actually have a real security camera system coming out here, but it's very nice and convenient. You guys can see here, as you guys can see, the garage is pointing out, that's that camera over there, and that's what you can see. So it's very, very simple and nice to have some sort of way if you're seeing your aquarium. So if I'm gone for a weekend, I go traveling or whatever, it's nice to have little cameras in whatever shops so I can see, hey, these fish, oh man, these fish don't look good. So that's what's the nice thing about it. If you have a lot of aquariums, you can expand, putting like 5 or 6 of them, like one here, and you can kind of get different angles of every single tank. So if you always know what's going on, it's very, very simple. By far recommend these $20 cameras. Very, very simple. Connects to your Wi-Fi. You can have like a full screen of 4. When you have it on here, you can have like 4 different cameras. I have like 10 or 20 of these things, I swear. And I can actually broadcast it to like a TV monitor up here. And then you can see what's going on, whatever else. But it's very, very simple. So I have one, these are all both temporarily. I have one right there, and then I also have one right here. These are all just temporary, and they're just there for now until I actually mount them somewhere. And then I have a real security camera system that will be going in here, where it's a lot more confusing, but these are very, very simple for only 20 bucks. Link in description. All right, the next thing is a water sensor. Don't ask me what happened to it, but I had a water sensor and I somehow lost it. Don't ask me, I don't know, I'm losing my mind. A water sensor. I'm just gonna use this little plug-in thing for your phone as an example, but water sensor. So this is very, very simple. Mine is battery operated. It's a water sensor. So when it senses water, it sends you a notification to my phone. I have it set up to my phone, where what I can do is I can go ahead and like underneath all these racks here, grab my little sensor, chuck it right on the floor there, and anytime that picks up water, it's gonna notify me. So it's gonna send me it's gonna be a message through the app software, and it's gonna tell me, hey, the sensor has water on it. which is telling me probably one of these tanks is leaking right onto the floor. I need to order more of these because I don't have all of them in the whole shop if anything ever happens. It's especially good for sump systems. Like this 150 has a sump system. This is super nice because there could be easily water damage when water doesn't make it into the sump correctly or anything like that. These things are very, very nice. Obviously, I don't have it with me. I know it seems very convenient. Single aquarium. You can set up a camera right in front, or you can just set up cameras for your whole house. I mean, obviously, this is not a technology video, but they're very, very convenient wise. You can put a water sensor underneath your aquarium stand if you have one aquarium. If you have 100 aquariums, however you have your aquariums, these all can apply to you. If you have one aquarium, you probably don't want the temperature gauge thing, but I like it for me because how many aquariums I have. It's very simple, and I don't have to have any stick-on things that just like stick on in the glass. I hate those things. I don't have to have any sort of digital. Saves me a lot of money just having one that just goes continuously through all the things. And by the way, I don't know if this is titled it or what. Everything here is under 20 bucks. This is like 15, 20 bucks. The cameras are 20 bucks, and I believe the water sensors are 20 bucks for two or one. I can't exactly remember. But all these technology devices are gonna help furthermore your aquarium. If you guys want to see more of these videos, more of the technology side, I realize that I'm the younger generation of fish. I mean, there are also younger people than me that have aquariums as well, but I'm kind of in the younger generation of the fish keeping world, if you want to call it that. So I'm a lot more technology advanced than, say, for example, someone that's been doing it for 50 some years. So if you guys want to see me bring in my younger generation technology, if you want to quote unquote call that, hopefully I'm not offending anyone, but in the nicest words possible, bring in like my technology side that I'm technology inclined with, and bring it into the fish keeping world, like lights that you can control, all the different, like I know API makes like testing water. You put water in it and it sends you an app. There's lots of different things that you can do, but that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked and subscribed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of videos. Huge things are coming. I know I say this every time, but you guys don't understand. I just got in a MacBook. Obviously this has nothing to do with computers, but I got in a MacBook, so my editing, it should be 10 times better within a month. That's going to give me a little time to get used to the Final Cut Pro. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed ideas. Check out my Instagram. Instagram's been blowing up lately, so go check that out in the description below. Peace out, baby. Peace out, baby.